Welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. And this will be the hopefully final episode without natural audio.
At least for a while.
That's why I'm saying hopefully.
I thought you were saying hopefully that until the end of this series there's no more of this. I'm
Yeah,
saying hopefully it's gonna be pretty good for a while. Like
yeah,
more than 10 episodes. Ideally at least 20.
yeah. Because
Assuming we even remember what we were doing at that point in here.
yeah. Because then the timeline of events will jump back to like close to Thanksgiving 2025.
Come on, man. How long before we don't have audio on the turnip?
Oh, yeah. That would be interesting if you're calling it in advance.
Mm. Am I predicting the future again? Am I going to do it? We'll see.
Oh my god.
With all our lovely voices.
Yeah. And
And all of your turnip grunts.
we may have a one shot of the, or what is it, like Liz Dungeon? I think that's the title of it.
What?
It is. It, I just played the demo, and it's from the same creators. You play as, I think, this demon girl who is trying to get back with her girlfriend by getting the demon bouquet so that she could give it to her as a gift. And you acquire monster girls to help you fight in the dungeon.
Okay.
And to help the monster girls fight better, you can either compliment them, tease them, or hug them, and whatever type they are, they will react differently. Whether they'll like get a sadness boost or a aggression boost to either make them fight better or make them not want to fight. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, like, I would maybe say it would be a one-off since the demo is, I think, 45-ish minutes. Maybe like if you just fucked around like I did, maybe closer to an hour, because there is also a Pokemon collecting aspect to it.
Yeah.
Because I think
I was wondering if that was like kind of how they were handling it or something.
yeah, I think in the demo there are 7 party members you could acquire out of the 69 from the main game. Yeah, and it seems very LGBT friendly since it's about lesbians in Monster Dungeon.
Yeah. Understood.
And I do like the fact that they're self-aware for it, because the demon bouquet is spelled DEMO brackets N. And they said, you won't remember anything about this because this is a different timeline.
No, fun. You're fucking with time travel now. Got it.
and making fun of the fact that this is only the demo of the game. I I can't remember what it was, but I remember there was one PlayStation 1 demo I played that mentioned it, like, this is a demo. I'm sorry, I can't let you through, but you can see this in the main game.
Are we gonna kill the dragon this time?
Kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon.
Hunt the wabbit?
I forget the name of the comedian, but he was saying how Looney Tunes is unacceptable in today's times because it's like, okay, Porky Pig, so what makes him so funny? He has a speech impediment.
I mean, that's the character's, like, quirk, I guess you could say, but the comedy comes from the situations.
Yeah.
Like, Porky's not funny because he has a speech impediment. Porky's funny because of the situations he's in.
But there were, if I remember, there were some jokes about his stutter when he would like try to say a word and then he would like change it because he kept stuttering.
I mean, yeah, there's those, but again, that's a character thing. I don't think that that's so much a joke, or at least I've never seen it as a funny haha kind of joke. Like, if nothing else to me, that's more of a nudge at, like, I don't know, like a friend of the guy that made the show. Right? Because that's kind of what, like, when you talk to the guy who made Looney Tunes, one of his things is, like, I never made this for kids, because there was a point where he was asked about that.
Chuck
I made
Jones
this for
himself?
to make my friends laugh.
Like Chuck Jones?
Yeah, I think it was Chuck Jones. Like, that's what he always said. Looney Tunes was never originally intended for kids.
It was.
Also explains a lot of, like, you know, the not so subtle racism that is in some of the old Looney Tunes shit.
And the fact that Bugs Bunny is a crossdresser.
Yep. Oh, hey, look, that's been around for a while, hasn't it? Don't know why it's a problem now. But, you know, not to be political here.
Yeah. I wonder if the current iteration of Looney Tunes like that ever gets brought up.
I don't know, because I don't know if there is, like, a modern Looney Tunes right now.
Like, the most recent one that I know about was the Looney Tunes show.
That's the last I knew about, but I've not really paid attention too much to it. I've seen a handful of episodes, and it's not bad. I don't hate it or anything. But it's not enough for me to stick around and watch.
Was Lola...
It's dead!
Borderline yandere?
I think... So, from what I've seen of Lola in that, I don't think it's... Like, there might be a bit of yandere in there, but, like, she's got a whole other, like, batshit insane kind of thing going on.
Oh. Okay, so she may just be, like, crazy and not stalker crazy.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure there's a mix a little bit in there, but, like, mostly it's crazy.
Okay.
And, like, just not understanding what things mean sometimes. Like, taking shit way literal.
So,
when
like,
it's not that.
So, partially ditzy as well?
Yeah, like, oh man, you're so cool. I'm not in a bath of ice.
Oh, like that.
That kind of shit.
Ah.
Like there'd be a visual gag for that, but yes, that exact kind of like level of comedy is going on with her. It seems like.
And didn't Daffy have a girlfriend in that too?
If he does, I don't know because I don't think I've seen it.
I do know there was a female duck who he was trying to impress one episode, but that's the only thing I can remember.
Maybe it was a one-off character. I don't know. I don't know any long-standing Looney Tunes ducks besides Daffy.
Yeah.
Well,
then
yeah.
again, Lola is a relatively new character in like the whole realm of Looney Tunes.
Well, yeah. Like she's out of the '90s.
Yeah.
Maybe late '80s, whenever Space Jam came out. She started in Space Jam.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we've had Daisy Duck for God knows how long.
I just looked it up, and she is a love interest of Daffy, Tina Russo.
Nope, name doesn't mean anything to me.
I haven't watched a lot of the Looney Tunes show, but...
Was she only introduced in the Looney Tunes show?
Yes, I believe she was.
Okay, I do think I might have seen an episode where she showed up, but yeah. I've never seen her prior to this.
So is it more Castle?
This is another one, yeah. I think this is, from what I remember seeing of this post, like, our playthrough, this is an area where there might have been an insurgency. Where, like, what is it? Where like, soldiers kind of realized, oh shit, we've been abandoned here. Like, America has sealed us off and there's no backup or anything coming.
Oh.
And that's why we see, once we get in there, that there's, like, a gallows that has other soldiers being hanged.
Oh. Oh, it's these guys.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're here. Especially because there's also one that's broken again. Like, it's missing the head and it is not running the way the others run. Because that one is going in circles.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, in a straight line. I'm trying to remember, like, what the abductor versions were originally meant for.
It was interesting that to access a hidden area, you had to be caught by one of them.
Yes.
Is it caught and killed, or just caught?
Yes. Well, when you're caught, you are killed.
Oh.
At least, if your health is low enough. But yes, you needed to die.
Oh. Huh.
Because otherwise you escape and you're still fighting.
Yeah.
I am curious because that, like, based on what I remember, I think the abductor virgins were meant for the Volcano Manor. So that kind of gives me the feeling that Rykard would have been around at some point, if those are in here.
But why are they here?
That is a great question. Probably to get more people for the Volcano Manor would be the guess. Oh, here he comes. Oh, big boy.
Breathing fire.
Oh. I'm not an omen. Why are you trying to kill me? I don't got no horns.
There's been a lot of fire in this session.
I mean, Mesmer's a fire boy.
Right.
Yeah, see, name is also Fort of Reprimand, which kind of leads to more of the whole, we got to make an example of these guys that have, like, thought America has betrayed us or whatever. Arguably, it could be the other way around, too, because there's got to be a point where Mesmer realizes it himself. Right? Like, that could be it here, too. Like, this is where he sends the people that are still loyal to America after he has felt that she has betrayed them. It could very well be the other way around.
And I may have mentioned this at some point during our original playthrough, but what about the idea of, like, a steampunk setting for a FromSoft game?
I'm not opposed to it. I think they're gonna have to, like, think about how they want to do that, because I don't think outside of Bloodborne they've ever really played around with guns. Like, there's a little bit in Elden Ring with, like, some of the cannon stuff, but it's not like, a pistol or anything.
Or even just like a Souls-like that is steampunk.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. It leads to a lot of other situations that I don't think they have a lot of practice with. Like, they'd have to do something that marries, like, a dumbed down version of Armored Core, I guess, with Souls.
Okay.
And I don't know how they'd achieve it. Because, like, steampunk would absolutely be like, oh, we need flying machines. Cool, how do we implement that in a way that's interesting and still works within, like, the way we're used to doing? Like, it'd be a very big departure, is, I guess, the way I'm saying it. Like, they usually stick to old, like, not... Like, we've had medieval, Victorian, Sengoku era, depending on the games, right? If you want to, like, point at Armored Core, like, super far future, arguably. Because I'm not really sure on the timeline. I do want to play Armored Core. I just not done it yet.
And now there's a bunch of fireworks going off. I guess the rain may have stopped.
There's a gap, at least, in it, and people are taking the chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bunch of that stuff that they have to play around with that they've never played around with before. Like, a lot of Souls and even Elden Ring is iteration upon what they've already built. Just, we've got this really good core, let's keep adding more to it and reinvent or, like, rework what's already there a little bit, right? So moving that into a more steampunk would be a pretty big leap to get there, I think.
So it might be a different studio that takes that step forward.
Like, don't get me wrong, I think the idea is cool. I just don't know that FromSoft is willing to make that far of a jump to get there. But yeah, like, maybe, have you ever heard of Lies of P? That might be what you're trying to look for. I don't know if that's quite cyberpunky, but it's definitely got, or not cyberpunk, steampunky. But it's definitely got a little bit of that feeling going on, I think, based on what I've seen. I personally want to get it because it's kind of Pinocchio-esque, is the idea. Like a reinterpretation of Pinocchio.
I think I may have heard of it.
But every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I want to buy it. Oh, but the DLC is nowhere near as on sale as the rest of it.
Yeah. There is one person I occasionally watch on YouTube whose main thing is, oh, here's 7 new Souls-like games that you may not have heard of, and let's check them out. And he always comes out with, like, some every, like, month or two. Like, some of them are, like, lower quality, some of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but since I'm not the biggest Souls-like player, I don't really watch everything he does, but if I do, I'll just like speed through it just to see like the art style, and if one looks interesting, I may go around to it. And
it is interesting to look at them, and especially because like it's weird in that every time we see some weird new Souls-like game, they have something cool that they add to it, but they never seem to get the same fundamental core that FromSoft has. Like, something is always wrong with it in that core somewhere, even though it's got this cool extra thing that they're doing in here that is brand new and fun. Oh, is this where I'm going to try to start jumping off the top of this thing? Like, is that where this ends? That might be how this one ends. But where I'm trying to get up on that lip over there from the top tire as a drop off.
I don't think. Oh, I thought that was a breath attack.
It was. It just the archway gets in the way, and I think I might have done it by mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's got wings. Even though he's not a Crucible Knight. Like, that is Crucible Knight spells.
He did incredible.
Boom. Stop drinking the Red Bull. It's not good for you. It's like drinking gasoline. Oh, that's right. He has a boss health bar. I forgot about that.
But he doesn't seem that tough.
No, he doesn't. Like, he is on, like, nowhere near the level of a Crucible Knight.
Because you just chewed through his health bar like it was nothing.
What was that Crucible aspect of wings, right? Like, my question is, this is a Black Knight. Someone taught him Crucible spells. Who the fuck taught him Crucible spells? Like, there's Tail. Wings is in here somewhere.
And I'm probably trying to help you.
Was it a... Okay, it's an aspect of war, but it is a Crucible aspect of war. Or, Ash of War. Nice arms of the Crucible, grow a golden pair of wings. Doesn't really say how he got it, but it's very questionable how. Like, he had to have been taught somehow. Like, we've got... What does this even work on? Usable on swords as well as pole arms capable of thrusting. Interesting. I wonder if that gets buffed by the Crucible armor. It might. Like, I've always tried to, like, wanted to run those types of builds, but the problem is you're so locked in on what you need to, like, equip yourself with, it's very difficult.
And to me,
like, I think
it seems that Soulslikes should be open to how you want to play the game, and
Sorry, go ahead. Finish the thought.
And it only gets really funneled for one or two things.
I do think that in Elden Ring here, and I think this is something they can work on, is that because of how many different types of magic there are, they've also gotten like armor pieces and shit that specifically boost that stuff. So, for instance, with Crucible spells, other than I think the talismans that specifically can boost miracles in general, the only other thing that boosts it is the armor pieces for a Crucible Knight. Like, I think each piece is like 5% of a bonus. In total, you get like a 20% boost to Crucible spells. And if you really want to play with Crucible Knight spells, that's probably the best way to do it. You have to wear the Crucible armor to make it do enough damage, I think, is the takeaway at that point. And to me, I think that sucks. I think you need to have a way to apply those traits from that armor onto something else. Kind of like how we can transfer the Ashes of War from to any weapons that work with it, right? Other than like those specific unique weapons, you can move a lot of the Ashes of War around. The fact that the armor does not have a similar mechanic is kind of disappointing. Because, hey, I want to play with ice spells. Guess what? You have to wear Ronnie's hat because it's the only one that boosts them all by 10%. Because otherwise, you're losing out on damage for no reason.
Yeah, or there's in some of the roguelikes I have, curse words, there is one item that inverts your score. And I'm like, well, why would you want this in your main build? But it's like, oh, you need this particular other one so that everything re-inverts itself and you get points for negativity. And I'm just like, okay, but why would you need either piece A or piece B is useless unless you have those
the
two.
pair.
Yeah, and it's like most items could be used interchangeably, some better than others, but it seems that with a score inversion, those need to be with a particular build. And it's just like you need the Crucible armor if you want to use the Crucible spells.
Yeah. The other option, what they could do with this, rather than shifting that around, would be glamour. Which we've seen in most of the MMO world, right? Where you can apply the look of one piece of armor, but the stats of another, right?
Oh.
Okay, cool. I need the Crucible armor for that bonus. I don't like how it looks. I can apply the look of any other piece of armor to this, but it will keep all the stats and shit of the Crucible armor itself. That's another way to potentially go about it.
Oh.
So either make an Ash of War system for your armor sets, or, which honestly that might be the best. I think that would be the best way to go about it because they've already got the system in place for weapons. They just got to make it apply to armor instead. Or you add glamour, which would be applying, the look of something to the stats of something else.
I think
that way you can have your fashion souls that everyone loves doing.
I think we're admiring his mask at this point.
No, we were trying to figure out how to get to the other side over there because there's a chest. We were trying to do at the end of this either to get to that other side or to drop down below onto that side rampart.
Okay, because
that's down underneath us.
as we were climbing up the ladder, you seemed to be angling so we could see his mask more.
Well, I was trying to get a look at the chest, if I remember right. It wasn't his mask.
Okay.
It was the chest behind me. Oh yeah, we never got to the suppressing pillar. That's probably what we do on the next episode. Is head out there once we finish the last of this.
Or maybe the next 3 episodes.
It could be. It's definitely a goal for later.
Yeah. Since
So yeah, dropping and probably dying a couple times is my guess.
Yeah. Since this was a nearly 2.5...
And death. No, survived.
No.
Survived that one.
Since this stream was close to 2.5 hours, I decided to split this into 4 episodes as opposed to like 3 nearly 50-minute episodes, because with this I try to keep it around 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't want them to get too long.
Mm-hmm. We're going to try this again, and I definitely won't die this time.
Definitely not.
Definitely won't die this time. I know what I'm doing.
And... Nope.
There's the death.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's because I was seeing if I could just drop straight off, and it didn't seem like it, but I wanted to try anyway. So I do have to hit the lip there.
Yeah.
In order to survive the fall and make it over. Here's the fun part, and I forget if we figure this out on the next episode or not. The fun part is I'm dropping off on the wrong side.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we find this out in the next episode or later. One of the two. Because I think we do come back here to try and figure out how to get something or other.
Mm-hmm. And you're like,
Either that or do it
shit.
off screen. I might do it off camera. I don't know. I don't remember. Like when I'm collecting all sorts of shit at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
But you're supposed to drop off as I'm climbing up here. It would be to my left.
Oh.
And then just walk your way around the little crenellations to the other side.
Oh.
Meanwhile, here I am trying to do this in a way that's far more difficult than it needs to be. Because I am smart.
Ooh. Oh.
Nope, didn't make that one. But I am alive.
Yes.
I think I keep this going until I manage to make it happen. Because I'm like, I'm so close. I'm right there. Come on. Don't take this from me. But, you know, then there's you being like, but we're running so long. Why can't we just stop now? I'm this close, man. I'm this close. I can do it. I don't want to end this as a failure.
Hop. Hop.
There's our drop. And there we go. There we go. See, and you probably in the past were not believing in me. Guarantee it. You were not believing in me when you should have.
I know. I was... Why did you fall?
Because this is where I wanted to be.
Oh.
You can't just hop up to this level from down below.
Yeah.
You got to drop to it.
You're right. I didn't believe in you, but I believed in the you that believes in me.
I don't... That believes in you. Yeah. I gotta believe in myself, because I'm the only one that seems to. Yeah. Did we push one? No, I don't think we did. I think this is where we cut it.
Yeah, because we only
Right
have...
at the bottom here, I think.
Mhm.
Because I don't think we creep into the side here. There's some ashes. And I think we poke our head in and there might be an enemy or something.
Yeah.
And we're like, gonna wait. What am I doing with the ashes?
You're looking for the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Oh, I was looking for the mesmer ashes that we just picked up. Duh, I'm stupid.
Okay.
Me is stupid.
So I guess on the next episode of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, we will have proper audio again.
Fingers crossed.
I did check, and yes, yes, we do
Proper
have audio.
Hooray!
Later.
Bye.